Well, hi, we've made it to August. It's August 1st, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. And I had a wonderful time at the farmer's market last night. My good buddy Kyle Ranny and I of Tail Slate Agency roaming around, talking to folks. Always tons of fun anytime that we can get out and do that. And also, it was one of the best nights that we've had weather-wise because temperatures in the upper 70s, just a light breeze, plenty of sunshine. We're expecting more of that today and tomorrow. What a great time to be in Council Bluffs and around southwest Iowa. Weather is just going to be beautiful. And the Jenny Edmondson Foundation holding their Spirit of Courage golf tournament and the gala tomorrow night. So if you don't have tickets, well, that's out of the question. However, you can still take part because you can jump into the silent auction online coming up tomorrow night. Just go to jehfoundation.org, follow the prompts, and you'll see the auction items in there, and you can bid on them. If you are going to the gala, make sure you take your phone with you because that's how you're going to be bidding on those things right online. And I encourage you to help support this wonderful cause, Spirit of Courage with the Jenny Edmondson Foundation. I'm going to be at the golf event. I'm going to be at the gala. And if you're going to be there, we will see you there. If you have a leak, a clogged drain, or planning a big remodel, you know Waldstein Plumbing in Council Bluffs has you covered with fast, reliable service and expert craftsmanship, handling everything from small repairs to major installations. Also, did you notice that during the heat wave, maybe your air conditioner just wasn't keeping up and you thought, is there something wrong with this thing? Well, if you are interested in learning more, yesterday's show on our sister show, Local Roots, which is another show that I release here on this same platform, I talked with Travis Waldstein, Air Serv Heating and Air Conditioning, and Waldstein Plumbing. But on the Air Serv Heating and Air Conditioning side, he discusses that very thing. Why is it that the air conditioner is just not cooling things down when it is so blistering hot outside? Why can't I get the temperature down to where I want it? Is there something wrong? Well, go to yesterday's show, Local Roots, and learn a little bit more from Travis about that. And also, we have a full new episode of Circle of Trades coming up on Monday. So we hope that you watch that. Do you or does someone you love need in-home care? Home Care Advocacy Network can help you maintain your own privacy and your own space while still receiving care and support with a personalized touch. Aging in place can be critical for many people. Home Care Advocacy Network can meet those needs with an understanding that assisted living is best at home. Visit them online at hcan.com/Southwest Iowa to learn more. A couple of weeks ago, we went down to S&B Kountry Kennel, south of Council Bluffs off of Bungie Avenue, and we did a show, again, this was 2 weeks ago, about the adoption possibilities and some of the rescue dogs that they had there at S&B Kountry Kennel. And I wanted to revisit one of those dogs, and a wonderful dog. So let's check in with Joe and meet him again. All right. Now we have the dog with probably the coolest name in your whole facility.
I know. Dog's name is Legend.
Legend. How can you beat that?
He's a Rottweiler. We believe he's purebred as well.
Okay.
Because his mama was a breeder, and she showed a lot of Rottweilers. So she was very much into the Rottweiler breed. I'm not for sure exactly what happened, but she went into a home, so she was unable to care for her dogs. So we got Legend here. He's 6 years old, up to date on shots. He is neutered. But just a great, great dog. I mean, this what you see is what you get with him.
Right.
I mean, he's amazing. He's only been here a week, so.
Really, only a week?
Yeah, so we haven't done any training. This is just him.
Wow.
He's just awesome.
This is, yeah. Hey, Legend.
He does get along with other dogs, so he can.
I was going to ask about.
Yeah, he gets along with dogs, people, cats, kids.
Really?
That's what I've been told about the cats. We know everything else to be true.
Well, yeah, there's no cats out here in the facility.
No,
so.
No, we can't test on cats. But we've had him in the park with other dogs. He loves the water. He gets in the water and he just wades around. So, yeah, he's cool, man. He's having a good time.
Well, and again, we encourage anyone that if you'd like to learn some more information about any of the rescue dogs that are here at S&B Kountry Kennel, get a hold of you. You can learn a little bit online, but it's
Yep.
always best. You can't learn everything online. You can't see a
Yeah.
picture and say, "Oh, this is the dog I want." You don't know yet,
Right. Right.
until you come in.
Yeah, we can have them come in and meet them, and we can set them up in one of our training rooms,
Hmm.
so you can do a one-on-one with the dog. Just it's an intimate room. It's got a couch,
Right.
coffee table, and you can just sit with any of our rescues for as much time as you'd like. You know, so we will set them up for in there.
Well, I think that everything that you're doing here, Joe, is it's great work that's happening here. It's very, very easy to see how happy the dogs are. And I think the reason for that, and again, I'm going to embarrass some people here,
Yeah,
but
good.
it's because of the atmosphere that you are creating, not just for the animals that are here, but also for the employees and the
Yeah.
team that you put together,
Yep.
because that type of energy translates all around. And the dogs can feel that. The dogs understand that. And when you've got people coming to work that want to be here, that are happy to come into work, then the dogs are going to be very, very responsive to that. And again, this is,
Yeah.
I don't think it's too new age to talk about that kind of stuff, but
No, no, I
I'm a
couldn't do any
big
of this without
believer.
my staff.
Yeah, I'm a big
Definitely
believer
could.
that animals can sense that kind of thing.
Yeah, they
And
know they're cared for. They know they're
yeah,
loved.
yeah.
They're not going without.
Right,
You
exactly.
know.
So whether or not you are in the market to adopt a dog, or you are have a dog already and are looking for a place to uh, keep your dog during the day, maybe for a weekend,
Hmm.
going on vacation, whatever the case may be, that's why you're here.
We would even entertain someone wanted to foster one of our rescues. That'd be kind of a cool thing. We don't have any of our rescues in foster.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, I know that there's families out there that do that.
For
So
sure.
you should come down. S&B Country Kennel just off Bungay Avenue, south of Council Bluffs on I-29, and take a look at the facility. I think you're gonna be pretty happy that you did. And next time, Sarah, you're coming on camera. All
Thanks,
right,
Todd.
all right, Joe. Thank you so
You
much.
bet.
Thank you, legend. Yep, we're
He-
gonna find you. We're gonna
He's
find you a
cool.
home soon.
We hope so. He's great.
There is a reason that I wanted to show you that, because Legend found a home. He's been adopted. How about that? It is just wonderful news that he has now got his family, and he has a home that he can call his own. And I encourage you to visit S&B Country Kennel. Learn more about the rescue dogs that they have there. If you already have a dog, I would highly recommend checking with them about boarding possibilities. They have a dog park that's over an acre in size. And if you follow them online, you can see just how happy these dogs are. So again, sbcountrykennel.com, spell country with a K, and you can learn more about them, set up a visit. They're going to make sure that everything is just the way that it should be before they put an adoption together. So they'll pay you a visit. They're going to see your home. You're going to meet the dog and see if everything is great, because they want to make sure that once that adoption happens, it's permanent. And that's what Legend has found. And thrilled. He was such a great dog, and it was such fun to be down there at S&B Country Kennel. So follow them online on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you have your social media, and you can keep up with everything that's going on there as well. Service Master Restore by Schmader knows it can be hard to get back to normal when you've suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke, and you may also be left with all sorts of questions about how to get your home or business back to normal. Service Master Restore by Schmader will restore your space by offering quality commercial and residential restoration services in Council Bluffs and the surrounding area. That's Service Master Restore by Schmader. And if you're feeling stuck in uncertainty, conflict, or miscommunication, we have a tremendous resource right here in Council Bluffs. It is local author Carol Horner, and she wrote a book called The Spiral of Accountability. It's your guide to breaking free from the fog that clouds decision-making and relationships. Learn how to recognize negative cycles, shift your mindset, and build a culture of clarity and collaboration at work, at home, and in life. You'll find the book on Amazon, or visit spiralofaccountability.com to start your journey to a healthier, more productive team. I'll be seeing Carol tomorrow at the Spirit of Courage Celebrity Golf Tournament. She's running around, getting new donations, making sure that everybody's having a great time. And also, hey, Carol, if you're watching, we're going to get that audiobook done soon. Yeah, we need to jump on that and get that done so you can then listen to Spiral of Accountability. And we've got some great ideas that we're going to be bringing to you. So, yeah, get ready for the phone call, Carol. It is coming. That is it for today. I know a little bit of a shorter show today, but especially after yesterday, we ran almost an hour with Nate McGill. But still, and again, if you haven't watched yesterday's show, you really need to. Yeah, Nate's not local. He lives in Georgia, but he was doing what he calls a hyper-local podcast for a company down there. And also, he understands media, and he knows how to put film together. He's a filmmaker, and it's a very entertaining conversation, and it was great to catch up with him again. So go back and watch yesterday's show here on Morning Coffee with filmmaker Nate McGill. All right. That wraps up everything for today and for this week. Coming up on Monday, we will be bringing you some highlights from the Council Bluffs Farmers Market, where I was at last night, and also a whole lot more planned for the coming week. I'm thrilled that you have jumped on board and you're coming along with us for the ride. My name's Todd Studer. Have a great weekend.